Okay, Farah, now I am making you host.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now you write down empty attach 8 x equal to x. चल library psych x equal to empty cuts. Enter. Then you write down attach bracket x. Enter. Now you write down t dot test bracket mpg tilde vs. Vs na am. Enter. What happened?
They're making tilde. Yeah, that is not tilde. That wavy sign, no?
mpg.
Yes, sir. MPG and then tilde, right, sir?
That is not the tilde.
Yes, sir. That wavy sign is I cannot. It is not there in the paper. Yes.
वन के बाजू में
हाँ वो it's showing error. I'm doing that only.
शिफ्ट पकड़ के कर दो
हाँ shift पकड़ के क्या? Not working today. Don't know why it's showing error.
Okay, don't problem. You write down x dollar mpg.
Okay, sir. Okay, same sir.
T dot test.
Okay.
T dot test
Okay.
bracket x dollar mpg. Dollar mpg.
Yes, sir.
Then tilde x dollar am. Enter.
Yes, sir. Now it is coming. Actually, the coding was not correct.
Yeah, this is the written Wells two sample t-test. Okay, Amit.
Yes, sir.
This is the robust statistics.
Welsh two-sample t-test.
Wells two sample t-test.
Yes.
This is the robust statistics. This is not the Fisher statistics. Fisher statistics affected by the outlier. But this is the Wells two sample t-test. This is not affected by the outlier. So this is the robust statistics. Is it clear now?
Sir, for example, this was a parallel comparison of Fisher's t-test and Welsh two-sample t-test, where Fisher was affected. Fisher's t-test was affected by the outliers.
Yeah.
But in
Fisher
this case,
t-test is affected by the outliers, but Wells two sample t-test is not.
So, sir, so now we have one parallel set of t-test. One is Fisher, another is Welch. So, in the same way, sir, do we have other comparative tests which we can see are robust tests as compared to the other tests which are not robust? I hope I put up my question well.
Yeah, I understand. currently I cannot tell you many other tests because I have not used them.
Okay, okay.
Usually, when I find the data does not follow the normality, I am directly going to the non-parametric model.
Okay. But sir, this Welch two sample t-test is a parametric test, right?
Yeah,
So that means parametric test
this
is
is
also,
parametric test,
which is a
but
robust test.
OL shoots. This is the robust statistics.
Okay. Okay, sir. So if by any chance you will get to share some other robust statistics in the parametric section, please share. Let us know.
So this,
Okay, if I get it, I am not using. So if I get, I will tell you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
when we have to use this, sir, when there are large number of outliers,
What happened?
large number of outliers, sir, then only we have to do this.
Then we have to remove the data.
Okay, and then do this.
We have to remove the data because if there are large number of outlets, then we have to remove the data.
And then apply this test.
Yeah, at least minimum maybe two outlets are there, three outlets are there. Then you can use this one.
And this is like, sir, paired or unpaired. Is there something in this or?
This one.
Yes, sir.
This is not the paired t-test. This is the independent t-test.
Okay, independent.
This is not the paired t-test. Okay, now Farah, please you write down str bracket small x. Enter. Okay, now you select MPG, DISP, HP,
The data frame.
yeah, make one data frame.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Data dot frame.
Yes, sir. Data frame. So MPG, DISP, and HP, right, sir?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you write down scale bracket frame. Okay, before scale, you write down box plot.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Then bracket. Another bracket last. Then enter.
HP has outlet.
Okay. This is clear to all of you? Now you follow that I have converted the data into the standardized data, but still I find the outlier for HP.
Yes, sir. One is there. How that can be a case?
Yeah. So can you tell why?
Sir, I did not understand the question, sir.
when we transform the data, that is the standardize the data, then the outlier is gone. But still we find the outlier is there. Why?
It may not be so far from the mean, sir.
No. Farah, you write down
Yes, sir.
XHP equal to scale bracket, not frame. You write down X dollar HP. Then before the, you do one thing. Before the scale, you have written XHP, just you remove, you write down box plot. Bracket, last bracket, enter. Okay. So still one data is outlier. Now you write down locator.
Yes, sir.
Bracket 1, enter. Yeah, now you go to your mouse to that particular, click it.
Yes, sir. So I clicked it. Sir, let me do it again. Yes, the same is, I mean, not the same.
It is 4.89.
Yes,
Okay. Therefore, it becomes the outlier. Now we can find out that particular outlier. You write down, paste, PASTE, bracket, scale, bracket, X dollar HP, enter. Where is 4.89?
it's 4.891.
What is the other value?
So the value is 0.411.
0.41. That is the 5. There is, but 4.89. What is 4.89?
There is no, sir, 4.89. 120 is only there.
This one is outlier, no?
Yes, sir.
It cannot be 4.89. প্লাস মাইনাস 3 তো হবে। But y-axis shows 4.89. Cannot see the 4.89. 0.41 I find.
Yes, sir. 0.48 also is there, but 4 point something is there.
4.89. That is not theoretically possible.
0. Sir, 4.89, whether it is in HP, sir?
Here. Yes, sir. HP.
I do not know what happened, but outlier is there.
Yes, sir.
Can you increase the size of your box?
Yes, sir.
No, no. Your box becomes small.
Okay, sir.
Make it big.
One second, sir. Okay.
No,
Is
the
it
length, not the width.
Sir. So you want to see the plot or you want to see the digits?
Plot.
Plot. Okay, sir. Plot is yeah.
Increase it.
Okay, yeah.
Why it is?
Sir, let me. Is it okay, sir?
Length by length. তো 3 হচ্ছে 4.89 কি করে হবে জানি না কি করে হচ্ছে
Outlier is yeah, around in a place where it could be 3, right, sir?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, not like 4.
Not the 4.89.
Can
But
I
it
can do
should.
it again? Locator. Can I put the locator again, sir?
No, it can be possible. I do not know why it is 4.89. Okay, only thing that is when there will be the outlier, then we have to transform the data. That is the important part.
Yes, sir. And even after transforming, the outlier is staying. That means the data is this.
It is only one outlier that can be manageable, no?
Right. But sir,
Yeah, if there are more number of outliers, then we cannot use
right. But sir, is
because
this
only one outlier, and that will not affect the data maybe.
maybe? Sir, is this staying because the data set is small, not big data?
Yeah, that possibility definitely is there. It is the 32 data. If it is a big data, then that data will not be there.
But in 32 as well, sir, visually we cannot spot that outlier, sir. I think there is something missing. I mean,
No, 32 data there, no, total.
yes, sir.
Yes,
But still in 32 we cannot spot that outlier visually as well. I mean, by looking
Yeah,
at each.
visually we cannot spot. But still it shows there is a outlier.
So can we again check with the locator? I mean, if that can be a possibility for us.
I do not think so. Okay, you write down locator.
yes, sir.
What happened?
So 4.87 is coming. No difference
What
because
other things are written? Warning message.
so this is coming. I think the space was not there, so maybe that is why this is coming.
Oh, acha, acha.
Yeah. 4 करके तो there is no such
Now it is 0.54. How is it possible?
so the 0.54 now it is.
Please check the previous located results, Farah.
0.41 and
41.
4.87 now it is. Sorry, 0.411 and 4.89 and now it is 4.87 and 0.54. Sir, can I do it again, sir? Let me. Maybe it is changing. See, sir, the x-axis is keep on changing.
Oh,
Axis keep on
but
changing.
why?
Sir, don't know. I mean, sometimes it happens, sir. We were doing with the Tejas data also, sir. In that case also it was happening.
I do not know what happened.
So,
Acha, Farah, I have taught you now how to do the principal component analysis.
the principal. Yes, sir. In the script, yes, it is there. So this one we were doing it. Acha, we had done with Anjali's data. So can you tell me any coding so that I can find out? I have done with Anjali's data.
Principal
Principal
component analysis. Principal.
any coding you remember? We were doing this one, sir. So this one?
No, PR comp. Farah, right?
Oh, PR.
PR comp. PR comp.
Search PR comp.
Think I have not done it. If it is PR com.
No, without
sir.
dot. PR
Okay.
comp without dot.
Yeah, I have not done it, sir. No, sir, I have not done it.
Okay, now you do PR comp.
Okay, sir. So vector with vector, na? Okay. Vector.
Yeah, vector is the empty cuts.
PR com. Right, sir?
But before empty cuts, there will be the scale.
Okay. So before scale, there will be one vector also. Right?
No,
sir?
no. You
No?
have to. I cannot see where it is.
Sir, okay.
You write down PR comp.
Yes, sir.
First, you write down PR comp.
Okay. Yes, sir.
No,
Now
what is?
scale.
Sorry. What is your vector? Your vector will be PCA.
PCA. Okay. So vector was frame, but okay, sir. PCA, okay, I'm making PCA, sir. Okay.
PCA equal to PR
Then MT.
PRCOMP.
Okay.
After that bracket,
Yes, sir.
then scale, then bracket, empty cuts.
Okay. So only empty cars?
Yeah, empty cuts.
So
Bracket
now,
close,
yes,
enter.
sir. Yes, sir. Enter. Done. Sir. The done.
Now you write down summary. Summary PCA. Enter.
Yes, sir. This is the summary.
So now you follow. That is total how many attributes are there. You go below.
Yes. Okay. Sir.
11. Okay,
Yes.
11 attributes, and out of that attributes only 2 factors are extracted. The standard deviation is 2.57, PC1 and PC2 is 1.62 or 1.63. So yes, in the last class, I have told you how to calculate the PCA through SPSS. Today I am telling you how do you calculate PCA through RStudio. Hello. This is clear to all of you. This one is the eigenvalue.
Sir, I have not understood what is going on actually.
PR comp is the function. Okay.
So, sir,
And
our
empty cards include, it is the data set, data frame. It includes several variables and their units are different. Therefore, you have written scale. Okay. So all the empty cards properties will be converted into standardized data. And after that, you have done the principal component analysis. And you have noted only the 2 factors. The eigenvalue is for first factor 2.57. Proportion of variance is 60%.
The
And
2.57
the eigen
is
Huh?
so in the first component, the 2.57 is the standard deviation or eigenvalue?
It is the eigenvalue. This standard deviation indicates eigenvalue.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Sir,
Okay.
can you just explain what is eigenvalue? Because I don't know what is eigenvalue.
Eigenvalue means it is the dispersion of the factors. So 2 factors are extracted finally because after the 2 factors you find that is the eigenvalue is less than 1, 0.79. So you cannot accept that eigenvalue.
So, the eigenvalue should be more than 1.
Should be more than 1. Okay. And you have noted that is for the first two factors, the cumulative proportion is 84%. First factor accounted for 60% variance, and the second factor accounted for 24% variance. And the total variance is 84%. That means maximum properties. This analysis accounted. Shati, Parmida, is it clear? Kavita?
Sir, actually, I am not understanding that from the last class, we have assumed, means assumptions was done. Now with the principal component analysis, what we are trying to do? We are trying to do factor, which factors are coming out.
Yeah, this is the principal component analysis based upon the RStudio. In the last class, Shubham has shown his data in the SPSS. There I have told you that is how do you extract the principal component analysis. Okay. And today I am presenting you how do you extract the data. So now, Farah, please you write down.
Sir, one thing. Sir, in SPSS result, KMO and Bartlett's test of specificity, these results also come as descriptive checklists. Here we
Yeah, we can do it. KMO test, because now I have not done it because I have converted everything into the scaling.
Okay.
I change
Okay.
because the scaling properties are now changed. Everything is standardized.
So, sir, the way we standardize things in RStudio by using the scale function,
Yeah.
can we do something in a similar way to standardize our data in SPSS as well? Some easier way?
In case of the SPSS, there is, you have to write down the formula.
In the compute variable section?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to use the compute, and there will be, you can use the formula. Here you can use
What
the
is the
formula, but here the function is there. That is the advantage. Now, Farah, you
Here
write
we
down
can-
plot. PLOT, plot, bracket. What is the variable? PCA. Dollar. PCA dollar. STDEV. Comma. Type equal to within double inverted comma L. Enter.
STD नहीं लिखा है.
So this is the script plot. Okay. This is the script plot. This STDV means eigenvalue. So Farah, you can write down main. No, whatever you have written, plot after that, comma, main, equal to scree plot. Enter. So this is the scree plot. Shubham, clear?
Yes, sir. And in the similar manner, we can calculate KMO and Bartlett's test as well.
Yeah, that you can do.
Okay.
Now you can you just write down PCA. Enter. So this is the loading. So first two factors you have taken, and this is the loading. In SPSS, I have shown you the loading. Similarly, here you can find out the loading.
Sir, in SPSS, the correlation matrix you told about the loadings, na, sir?
Yeah, the correlation is, Para, you write down lower core. Bracket, not PCA. The original data, that is empty cuts. So that is the correlation matrix. This is clear.
Yes, sir.
Correlation is there. Therefore, you are thinking about the PCA.
Sir, I have a very basic query regarding what we type in R. So, when to remember when to keep things in double inverted comma and when to not write. I mean, if Farah can scroll up a bit.
Yes, when you want to write down any like title or something, you have which is not related to coding, then you have to use inverted commas.
I didn't
And
get you.
L, like scree plot is the title.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
and when you write main we usually use for title, for writing titles. And for type L, you have, because this is L, so you have to write down this small l in inverted commas. And when you use character data, then you have to write down, use the inverted commas.
That too double inverted comma, not singles.
Double, yeah, double inverted, definitely.
Sir, I think when our data is submitted, along with that, if you do this exercise, I think I will better understand. I am still confused.
Yes, I understand. Yeah.
What happened?
So with the help of data, when our data will be generated, like it is generated in the Excel. So when we put that and do the principal component analysis of RPRIT value-based question. So if we do that exercise, I think we will better understand again.
Yeah, that definitely.
Because
that is true.
Because
for that reason, I told you, na, that is, please you collect the data as quick as possible.
So here, sir, can you just tell me, like in empty cars, there was data. So originally there is a data in empty cars. So after doing the principal component analysis, what is our information we have gathered? Sir?
That is how many components are accounted by the PCA, because the variables, they are correlated with each other. When the variables are correlated other, that means what happened? They are accounting variances of other variable. For that reason, you have seen only the two factors are extracted, and the two factors cumulative proportion is 84%.
So out of many variables which are present in the empty cars, PC1 and PC2 are the two variables which engage
Two
with
factors, they are not the variables.
okay.
Two factors.
Two factors which engage or correlate with each other maximum.
Yeah. They accounted maximum variances. 84%. Can you imagine?
So here, sir, when we are using the term factor, so from the variables we are coming into factor, like still now I have the preliminary knowledge that observed variables and the latent. So factor.
This is the latent.
Yes, means factor is the latent one.
Latent one.
So now we have to give some name to it.
Yeah, you have to give some name.
Okay.
Sir, from the scree plot, the angle is showing two factors and also the data. That's why we have chosen two factors here, right? Less others are eigenvalues are low. Is
Yes, yes. Only that first two factors, eigenvalue is within one.
one and more, yeah. And
Yeah, one and more.
scree plot is also showing the angle.
Yeah.
Okay. The elbow is yeah.
Elbow point. Huh?
Yeah.
And there you find that is the elbow point. They are almost similar.
Right.
There is no change.
In the SPSS, sir, when this graph was there were dots which were above the plot. And here there is this marking on the x-axis.
What happened?
Sir, in the SPSS scree plot, there were dots clearly indicating number of factors that we can extract, that we can expect it to be on, because it was clearly visible.
No, that is also based upon eigenvalue.
No, sir, that is different. I mean, the question is, in SPSS, it was clearly visible in the scree plot that how many factors we can take. Because over the line of 1 in y-axis, it was clearly indicating that there were 3 dots or 2 dots. But here it is not the case.
Oh, you want to put the dot?
Yes, sir. I mean, is it possible that
I
on
think
the
in SPSS a line below and above one is there. That's why it's more easy to. But here,
You look at the elbow. Madam has told you, na, the elbow. And the
Yes.
elbow is up to 2.
Yeah.
After that, they are almost similar.
Here actually, sir, my interpretation is that when I saw that in SPSS, it was more explicit. Here actually we have to see about the elbow. Only thing concern was that.
Explicit for?
Explicit means in SPSS like the line, above the line 2 dots, below the line others.
yeah, I mean, visual impression. I mean, visually it was more
Explicit.
understandable in SPSS plot. That's what.
Can we change the nature of the plots, sir, like dots?
And
So
line.
PCH, can we use PCH, sir, here? No, sir, PCH is
PCH will not be applicable here.
possible. Yeah.
It is the line chart.
So,
It
Sir,
is the line chart.
right. Sir, how can we see the model fit here?
Model fit.
Do we need to see here model fit? Like
That
in
is the confirmatory factor analysis.
yes,
That is different.
Okay.
That means you have some hypothetical model and then you are testing whether that model fit is there or not. That is the CFA. That is not the EFA. It is the exploratory type analysis.
Right, sir. But in exploratory type, with different, if options comes with different, we can generate different factors, 3 factors, 4 factors, 5 factors. So to compare.
Only the 2 factors are there, madam, here.
Yeah,
There
here
is
it is,
no
but
other
like,
factors.
right. But in case like we have several options. So in EFA, don't we see model fit?
No, EFA does not support the model fit. After EFA, you have to do the CFA. Because you have extracted 2 factors, then you have to do the CFA, and by using the CFA, then you can check whether your EFA extracted factors are correct or not. The model fit is CFA.
Right, sir. That is one thing, but like, okay, I will come up with the question like on 2000 there with HTQ 4. That's a post-traumatic stress questionnaire. There we found several options like elbow point is after 4 like after was we looked at and like which one is better, like model with which one is better before going to the confirmatory factor analysis. So that's why
if you want to that one, then you have to use some of the other criterion variable.
Okay, sir.
Then you have to test if you want to test whether your factor structure is correct or not, whether whatever the name you have given, whether that name is valid or not. For that reason, you have to collect another data, some of the criterion data.
So, sir, PCA is a part of exploratory factor analysis.
CFA is not the part of exploratory.
No, sir.
Exploratory factor analysis is different and CFA is different.
No, sir. PCA is a part of exploratory.
Yeah, PCA is exploratory.
Yeah, so PCA, in our data, we do mostly with wealth to create wealth index.
Well-being data, you will find the items are highly correlated with each other. So the physiological data, the environmental data, so that data will be separated.
And sir, like when these factors are getting extracted, like we got only 2 factors. So to name that factors, is it very easy for each and every researcher to name it, or it needs some acumen?
Yeah, researchers' acumen is important.
Because I think it is not easy for everyone to name it, because unless you are in-depth researcher with good in English vocabulary, then only.
Not the vocabulary. Not the vocabulary. It is the issue whether you are able to extract the latent phenomena or not.
But somehow when we are doing the statistics, somehow we will extract it.
Yeah. And researchers should have that acumen. That is, what are the variables? They are common variance. What is their common variance? That we can get. Hello, Farah, you write down attributes.
Yes, sir. Like in Harvard trauma questionnaire that was used in
PCA. Enter.
So PCA is a part of this thing.
Yeah, these are the attributes. If you want to get, then you can get this attribute. So you can write down PCA dollar rotation. Enter.
So what are the attributes, sir? What is the meaning of this?
These are
The characteristics. This is the unrotated factor matrix. This is the unrotated factor matrix.
Sir, what is this rotation and non-rotation? Why do we have to rotate it, sir?
Rotation is important for making the factors are independent. If it is non-rotate, then the independent structure will be missing. For example, if you do the Varimax rotation, that means the factors will be independent. But if you use the oblique rotation, then factors may not be independent. There will be some relationship. Everything depends upon the researcher's own intention. What researcher wants to do. Usually we follow the varimax rotation for the
So we have done
independent
this.
factor.
So with the environment data. So can I show them this one?
Hmm.
Okay, sir.
But here, sir, we found good correlation. So oblique rotation was appropriate or varimax?
Now
Zero.
here you can find out another factor structure. I have developed the questionnaire that is pro-environmental attitude. And there are several variables.
Recycling.
It is the only recycling.
Yes. Sir. Yes, sir, we have seen only on recycling, so and this was there. Sorry.
What is this?
This was the tree plot of
No. This is not the script plot.
this is loading, so we are checking the loadings. Not plots, I guess, tree.
It is not the script plot. What you have written, MO1 result. You write down attributes.
Okay.
Bracket MO1 results.
Enter.
What is that? Yeah. Here you can find out rotation loadings separately. Even the scores you will get.
They're not understanding this, like what's rotation loading value.
Pada, you write down MO1 result dollar values.
Okay. So it's 7 variables. Recycling.
How many variables are there?
The recycling ka sir 7 items.
Oh, acha.
Yes, sir.
That means the first item accounted maximum variance.
Yes, sir. Others are,
Yeah, others are negligible.
yeah.
3.40 already accounted. So this is the unidimensional. This is not the multidimensional.
Right.
Now you write down plot, bracket, MO1 result dollar values, comma, type equal to L, enter. Okay,
Yeah.
this is the script plot.
Right. Maximum is loading in one factor.
Yeah,
Others are I mean, elbow point is after.
First item of recycling, right, sir?
Because it is unidimensional in nature. First item. Now you write down MO1 result dollar. Rotation. Enter. It is written. It is Varimax rotation. That means independent.
So after putting this mole result dollar values, the values which are coming, they are loading, sir?
Yeah, these values are eigenvalue.
Eigenvalues means loadings.
Eigenvalue is not the loading.
Okay.
Eigenvalue is the dispersion.
Okay, dispersion.
Dispersion.
Standard deviation line.
Yeah. Eigenvalue is not the loading. So sweet, another one is the salty. Two factors are there, two foods are there. So what is the dispersion between them? So that is the eigenvalue. Clear?
Yes, sir, a bit. I think I will have to go again through this video.
I have given this example, no?
Yes, sir.
Earlier.
So
Then
wants
you
to-
click the loadings.
This is loadings.
Yeah, this is the loading. Maximum loading is REC2. Next is 0.644. No, 0.675. RE6. Should you write down lower core? Bracket MO1 key. MO1, not the result. Then enter.
The MO1 में there are all the variables are there, sir. All the eight
Okay.
variables. Yes, sir.
So you take only this variable, REC.
So yes, sir. The REC1
No, you have to create the
factor, na, sir?
data frame.
Okay.
Without data frame, how can you do?
Yes, sir. So this is
Yeah,
the
now you can find out the correlation. REC1 highly correlated with RE2, 3, 4, 7, 6, everywhere. So naturally it becomes unidimensional.
So this unidimensional or bidimensional, you are saying this, how we conferred this dimensional?
Based upon this eigenvalue,
Okay. Means if one factor loading or that REC.
because the first item is correlated with all the items. Point 0.45, 0.44, 0.646, 0.40. They are related with each other. So based upon this correlation matrix, you can assume that is the data is unidimensional or it is multidimensional.
This REC2 is also correlating, sir, with 3.
REC 1.45.
REC2 is also correlating with others.
Yeah, with other variables.
So here, sir, what type of rotation we should do?
This is not the rotation, this is a correlation.
Yeah, but like with this data, we should do Varimax.
This is a unidimensional.
Okay.
So like REC is correlating with everyone. REC2 is also correlating.
Yeah,
So that means it is unidimensional.
unidimensional.
Okay, if only two items are correlating with each other, whereas no other.
And other items not correlated, then you may think that is there will be the another dimension. This is clear. You can get the factor scores also. Farah, you write down
yes, sir.
attributes, bracket what MO1 result, enter. Yeah, you will get the scores 31. MO1 result dollar scores. You write S, then automatically it will go to enter. Okay. So this is the factor score. What is the advantage of this factor score? You can identify the individual with the particular factor, individual data. Okay. Do you have any question? For PCA?
I think it's better when we do the analysis on our own data. Then we can have some questions, and after going through this video again, I think maybe some questions may arise.
For me, it's just the functions that we use is something that I have to remember.
Another interpretation of the data.
The different kinds of function we use and what steps we use. So that is something that I have to revise again.
Right.
For
I-
example, this n factors is equal to 2. So, I mean, how did we decide this n factors equals to 2?
Yes, some of the underlying constructs actually we have to go through because how these codes are, these are coming as options when you are writing. So I think some are preset codes and we have to call some libraries, isn't it, sir? So those are the things we need to understand a bit better for R. Otherwise, SPSS, it is easier. But for R, we need to know the codes. And also the background of the data we are using, then easy to relate how factors are clumping and what are the factors, what we are trying to get.
Yeah, when you collect the data, after that it will be easy for you.
Yes, sir.
You can see all the functions and descriptions in our
It is
studio.
written everything in Art Studio.
Sir,
But
this is something important. So, okay,
question mark and then principal. Anything that you are confused in with like with the coding part, so you have
okay,
to put the question mark and then the like if like right now we are doing principal component, so you
okay,
can put the question mark and you can write down the principal
principal.
and you will everything is there, you will find in the plot with
Okay.
description. Yeah,
Can you scroll down for a bit?
yeah, sure. This yeah,
So these are the functions mentioned on left.
these are the actually the functions. This is the coding.
Okay,
And then this is the explanation part.
okay,
What
okay,
is R in this? What is N? What is rotate?
okay, okay. So if I put question mark and write something, it will appear in this way.
Yes. Question mark, very max. Anything like data frame. Suppose you want data frame, say we start R. You will find everything here.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. You're welcome.
All things are available.
And we also need some call some libraries, isn't it, Farah ma'am?
Ma'am, this is the library. Yeah, library is for package, ma'am.
Yeah,
Library
different packages here.
for the
Uh,
package. Now I am using site package. So without putting this code, you cannot use anything related to site package.
Yeah,
And this all comes under site package.
yeah. That's why we need to call that library and
Correct.
Yeah, you can download.
Yeah, here you can download all the packages are here.
So, sir,
Tools.
first thing is to learn what analysis comes under what packages, and another is if suppose we know that PCA comes under psych package. So for psych, for the PCA, what are the different functions we would use for different outputs?
So this function you use. This is for here you
Yes.
can usage. These are the functions. Principal, R, N factors, residuals. These are the functions.
Okay. Okay.
R is this, N is this. And like Dr. Amit said, that when you have your own data, then you realize, okay, which function is for what.
Sir, here the n factor section equals to 1. I mean, for example, in SPSS, we were extracting factor based on two methods. One was based on eigenvalues, another based on the researcher's discretion. So here the researcher's discretion is the n factors equals to any amount that the researcher is putting, right, sir?
Yes, yes.
Okay, got you.
Then, you have to see the.
I think now we can close the session.
Sure, sir.
Everybody has understood.
And yes, sir. And students, please submit your assignments. They are very important for your certificate, for your mark sheet. So please, I request you all submit your assignments on time. Especially the bright students, the people who are participating in all the classes. We expect a lot from you. So please do this as soon as possible.
And sir,
If you
before we
have any question for assignment, please do write down. There will be no problem. Okay.
sir, a few more minutes of yours. I mean, I have a question I was intending to ask in the last session as well, but I forgot. Can you help me with one thing, sir?
Which one?
So, sir, there's this test, let's name it P1, which is a completely established test. I have another test,
Which test?
P1. I'm talking in general terms, sir. Personality test I have.
Huh.
So the test name is P1 and it has good reliability, validity, and everything established test. Now I have developed another test P2 on the lines of P1 only. Both the tests have similar number of facets but different number of items. I want to establish that the P2 is similar to P1 only. I mean, P1 is measuring personality. I want to establish that P2 is also measuring personality. So if you remember my question in the group that I asked about the parallel forms reliability, with that method, so I cannot establish. Any other suggestion from your end?
The factor structure, whether same or not.
Yes, sir. Factor structure is same. 28 factors are here in the P1 as well and 28 factors in the P2 as well. But in that factor structure, the number of items are different. For example, in some factor, there are 4 items, but in other...
The factor structure and the loadings, whether it is same for both.
No, sir. It is not same.
That means there is some dispersion is there. You have to find out.
Yes, sir. So is there any method how via which I can tell that P2 is alike P1?
You are the researcher, you know your data, how you have collected the data. How can I say?
For example, so the way parallel form reliability, if I had equal number of items as well, then it would have had been established, right, sir?
Yeah, the factor structure, that should be the same.
The factor structure is same, but inside the factor structure, the number of
The
items
loadings are different.
sir, the items are different. Yes, sir.
If the items are different for each factor, then how do you tell?
Not all the items are different. Only in few factors, a few items are different.
So you have to find out why they are different. So the item framing, I have no idea in which way you frame the item. why the items not meaningful to your respondents. You have to find out.
Okay, sir.
It is your function.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now I close.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.